Hi there, I'm Only2Hands. I'm trying to get a two-handed weapon from each of RuneScape's 3 raids, all while only wielding weapons that require, get this, 2 hands. I'm still in the early game, but I'm closing in on some upgrades that are going to set me up really well to take on the Moons of Peril and Barrows in the near future. The Perilous Moons quest requires level 48 Slayer, and I was already up to level 16 just from quest XP rewards. So after a few easy tasks from Turiel, I hit up Vanica for my first big boy Slayer task. What the fuck? 100 ogres. Holy shit. Oh. And I definitely wasn't ready for that task. So after chasing some minor gear upgrades via clue scrolls, I decided to flex my new fashionscape while training ranged so I could safe spot the Ogress warriors in the Feldip Hills dungeon. The only problem was I had very limited money to spend on arrows and couldn't pay full attention to pick them up all the time. So I decided to bite the bullet and complete the Death to the Dorgeshin quest so I could make enough money thieving ham chests to fund both my ranged and magic training. I was also hoping to get a diamond amulet from the chest, since my only other way of acquiring an amulet of power without going to the wilderness was to get 70 crafting and make one myself. A short 5 hours later, I got the diamond amulet as well as some other jewelry for teleports, and I sold the rest to a really legit business owner named Grum in Port Sarim. I went back to training at Swamp Crabs for a little while, but something just wasn't sitting right with me. It seemed like such a waste of my hard-earned money to let all these arrows despawn. So I decided to head over to see Ava in Draenor Manor to complete one of the easiest quests in the game, Animal Magnetism. Okay, so doing a little bit of research here to figure out how I'm gonna get all these things together, and I forgot what a pain the holy symbol is. I think my best bet is going to be to kill flesh crawlers down in the stronghold of security. I also haven't claimed the 10k from that, so I might as well get that done in the process. And that's precisely what I did, receiving a silver bar just under drop rate, followed by a second one on the next kill. I also banked a lot of the herbs I got because herblore is going to be pretty crucial for Moons of Peril, and I haven't gotten my farming level up that much. That's step 1 for the holy symbol, but we'll get back to that. Moving on to my next item requirement, 5 iron bars. It's time for an epic mining and smithing montage. Hey, in the post-editing can you put in just enough of Eye of the Tiger so that I don't get copyright struck? Now that we've taken care of our 15 smithing grind, and almost at 16 actually, we're gonna run up to Falador, being able to teleport. Oh my god, it's so nice. I'm fucking a lot of runes, I need more. Ugh. My mic just fell off. Now that we have that done, we're gonna go ahead and make these steel bars. Feels so good. Feels so good. I feel like I'm making progress today, you know? And I definitely was. But little did I know that one man in the Edgeville Monastery was out to ruin my plans. You see, the only way to turn an unblessed symbol into a holy symbol is to bring it to Brother Jered. But the monks on the ground floor of the monastery won't let you go upstairs to talk to him unless you have level 31 prayer. I was understandably upset about this.
What's that noise outside? Sounds like somebody yelling.
Open the door or I'm gonna throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore.
At this point, I've barely reached level 24 with the help of quest rewards, random event lamps, and burying the bones of every creature I've killed. For those who don't know, after level 20, the amount of experience required to gain 7 levels is roughly equivalent to the amount of experience you already have. So in order to get my holy symbol for animal magnetism, I need to double my current prayer XP. Since quest rewards had already gotten me this far, I checked the wiki and saw that Holy Grail rewards 11,000 prayer XP. That alone is more than enough to reach my goal. So I geared up to complete the only quest required to get started, Merlin's Crystal. Style around that same time. Like what armor even is it supposed to be black armor? This guy also just absolutely sucks. What is that, a steel longsword, bro? It chipped, it falling apart. Get a grip, bro. I'm better. We're about to complete Merlin's Crystal, but I didn't realize that this is actually, it requires an exception. I thought I just had to use Excalibur on the, let me just check. Hey, okay, cool. So I don't actually need to equip it. That's awesome. And it was awesome. Until I realized that in order to finish the next quest, the one that gives me the prayer XP, I would actually need to equip Excalibur in order to defeat the Black Knight Titan. Because there is no two-handed weapon unlocked later in this questline, I can't justify an exception here. And yes, that does mean I'm locked out of using Chivalry as well, since it's rewarded after completing the following quest in the series, King's Ransom. Oddly enough, I wasn't upset about the newly discovered limitation at all. That's what this is all about. Time for Plan B. Safe spot Blue Dragons and the Taverley Dungeon. But we'll get back to that later, because there are a couple more quests I want to knock out, just to round off some rough edges. Hey, we're coming up on another, I wouldn't say a big milestone here, but we've got another one in the bag. This is gonna be 48 fletching and 800 total level. You'll love to see that. Alright, there we go. Sleeping Giants completed. I'm mainly doing it right now for the smithing experience, so I can get closer to being able to make my two-handed rune axe, which is gonna give me an extra inventory slot when I'm wood cutting, which I am going to be doing a lot of. I'll go into that later. But also, if we close this and we check out 34 smithing, beautiful. If we go in here and we check out the Colossal Blade, this is going to be, I think this is going to be one of the better weapons for me, and I say that kind of hesitantly because I'm not entirely sure, but I think this is going to be big for me. I'll have to do some experimentation. I haven't gotten it on any other account before, but I think this is going to be really good for me, especially for bosses like Xeric. Admittedly, I got a little wrapped up in the excitement of unlocking more and more content, but when I came back down to Earth, my goal of 31 prayer was still looming overhead. The idea of manually casting Fire Strike hundreds upon hundreds of times, clicking once every second and a half for hours, I just couldn't do it. So it was finally time to buckle down and get my first, and arguably most impactful, magic weapon upgrade. It was time to get the Obsidian Staff. Pretty major progress update here. I went to the Rogue's Den and I got the full outfit so that we can do this. I don't know if it's called like an activity or a minigame or what, but it's the new thieving method in Varlamore. I've done a teeny tiny bit of it just to kind of get a feel for the fail rate and what it's like. The XP is so good, like compared to the cake stalls and everything that I've been doing. It's so much better. And let's see if it happens. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect timing. So this guy Leo, he is an absolute unit. He distracts the citizens, the wealthy ones, and you just auto pickpocket. You just keep, it's like in leagues. I didn't take that relic, but it's like that from what I've heard. So yeah, I just sit here AFK for a little bit and get a bunch of money. And that's why I'm doing this, because I am sick and tired. I am ground down. I have been kicked to the curb and beaten by the monotony of manual casting. So I am trying to make, I need to make 500,000 approximately. I need to make 500k EP so that I can buy a bunch of chaos runes and then sell them for tackle. And I'm gonna buy the obsidian staff. That's gonna be such an insane quality of life upgrade for me. I gotta say, this thieving method has been so relaxing. It's been so nice. I can like actually edit and do other stuff in the background. Really, really cool. Also, side note, once I finish this up, I'll go ahead and open that, and we're over 200k. I'm also stacking up all these keys. I did a few of them earlier. I think it's going to be better if I just like stack them all up and do them all at once in one fell swoop. 300k. Keys stacking up pretty nicely. Open that up. Oh god, it's 400,000 Galenorian pieces. Got a little carried away there and missed the actual mark, but there we go. We're over 500k. Taking a brief detour because I forgot that I have to do the Karamja diary to get the gloves so I can get the discount. But oh, look at those runes. Look at those runes. Look at that stack, and look at how pathetic that is. I was holding my breath for that one. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna fall this time. 100% guaranteed. All right. As you can see, we've got the Karamja gloves. We've got the lamp too. I'm gonna go ahead and put that into herb lore. Get a little boosty. It should be 24. Stat restore mix. That's huge. Let's see. So, throw these bad boys on and let's dump some chaos runes. Oh, please. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, death runes are overstocked too. Okay, well, let's see how much these are worth. 18. Oh, that's not gonna get me there, is it? Shoot. Okay. Because death runes are so much more valuable to me right now, I'm gonna hang on to these and see if I can just mine a bunch of gold ore up here in this area and sell it to this store here. Let me just see what the price is, try and figure out how much I'm gonna need. It's gonna buy for 195, but then that's gonna drop off like crazy. So, oh, I need. Well, let's just go check what the price is. Oh shit! Oh, I must have been thinking of the That is such a pleasant surprise. Oh my god. I must have been thinking of the price without the gloves. That's so nice. Oh, oh, that's so huge. That's so. Oh. Okay. Well, we have our two big goals set out ahead of us: 60 attack, 60 magic, and that's where I was gonna end this episode. But I decided to go and finish off the graceful outfit first. We're here in Canifis, just doing some background agility while I work on editing, trying to get that last piece of graceful, and I just got the pet at like At 210,000 XP. That is so wild, dude. This is my first skilling pet on any account. I have 2 other accounts. I've got a main and an Iron Man, and I've never gotten a skilling pet. I am so... I don't even know what to say right now. I'm just kind of in shock. I sat there for like a couple of minutes before I even opened up the recorder. This shit is wild, dude. He's so cute. Look at his little face. Look at his face, his big bushy tail. I love this game. I'm gonna keep him out. Fuck the cat. Cat's going in the bag. I don't give a shit about the cat. I'm so happy about that. He's so cute. What is he? Man, my leg is killing me. I think it's time to take a break. I bet these guys wouldn't mind if I took a quick nap here by their fire. Ooh. Dad?
No, I am you, and we are one. Don't you think it's strange that you can only wield weapons with both hands? You are chosen, destined for glory, but you have forgotten.
I don't understand.
Soon you will, my son.
Wait, so you are my dad?
You must gather your strength, assemble an arsenal of two-handed weapons, and I will guide you to greatness.